What's up, everyone? My name's Heavy Metal here, and today, welcome back to another Black Ops Cold War video. Today is the day that they update the game, but my game's already updated, so, yeah, basically. On February 4th, mark your calendars, because Firebase C is gonna be releasing. That's what it is, basically. Alright. Yeah, I was just counting my thing. But yeah, Firebase C is gonna be on our other zombies map, basically. Since this is gonna ever happening since World of War. So yeah, this has ever happened since World of War, basically. That we had knocked and then came a little later Shino Numa. Not Shino Numa, I mean Verruk. That was after Verruk, basically. So yeah, basically that's what I could tell of. So yeah, like I said, mark your calendars. I mean, when they get the update soon, when they get the update, maybe until February, basically. So yeah, basically, yeah, we're gonna have our Firebase Z map. I think that's gonna be the name, basically. Yeah, basically. And I just want to say that I am not the owner of the music. Basically, all the rights goes to Activision and Treyarch. Hold on, I'm gonna quit my game real quick.
You did the work of a nation. Come on home.
Let me quit my game real quick.
That's the last of those fuckers.
I'm just gonna quit my game real quick because I'm gonna change my specialist. I forgot to do that. And yeah, basically. So like I said, mark your calendars because that is gonna be the day when they release the what's it called, the Firebase C map, basically. Yeah, basically, like I said, that's all I could think of. So yeah, basically that's all I could think of. Yeah, basically. So, what do you guys think about this Firebase Z map, basically? Excited? Not excited? Is it alright. Is it alright. So, yeah, basically, that's what I could think of as of now, basically. So, yeah, that's all I could think of for now. But, yeah, basically. I mean, yeah. I mean, I wish that they put it on day one of launch. I wish that they put it on day one, basically. That quick, basically. Yeah, like I said, I wish that they put the zombies map on day one. I mean, if they did, then we would not. If they did, basically. I mean, if they did, then we would have had another zombies map, basically. So yeah, basically we have a Firebase C map, basically. Like I said, I think they already developed it. I think they already developed it before, like, for all this other bozo, basically. And so yeah, basically. All right.
Combat mode ready for use.
Stocking with combat bow. So yeah, basically that's what it is. Alright, so yeah, so yeah, basically. And I would just want to say that like I said, I'm glad that they're gonna be bringing the Firebase C map. I mean, like I said, if they did put it on day one, basically. If they put it on day one, they put it in day one, basically. So we would have had a the Euro Mountains map, basically.
You have armor available.
So yeah, basically that's what I could say. So yeah, I think that the name is gonna be Firebase C, or a different, or a Viennese map. I mean, like I said, I was like, wasn't there a scratch map in Vietnam basically. So yeah, basically, I was like, wasn't there a scratch map basically? Yeah. So yeah, I think that's what it is. I was like, I don't know. Yeah, they're still off in the distance. Yeah, I was like, discovered that yesterday. If you're like new to the channel, basically. All right, so what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, since like I said, we were getting the Vietnam, we getting the Firebase C map basically, and then I was like, maybe after that, then they can let us know when's the next map gonna be. And so yeah, of course. So yeah, since we're having the Firebase Z map, of course the Vietnam Zombies map, then we have the one in Europe Mountains. We have the Kino Dries, of course the Chronicles, and then we have the other map and we have the maps for from Black Ops 4 basically, like Tag Their Tone, Classified. Yeah, Classified, Blood of the Dead, and of course, Alpha Omega, basically. Of course, Alpha Omega. So, yeah, basically. I mean, I don't know how they're gonna do, like I said, I talked about it in the past, but I was like, I don't know how they're gonna make a Kino remake. We only had like one remake. I mean, not remake, I mean one remastered. I mean, the ones in the Chronicles maps in BO3 was not kind of like a remake at all. I mean, it's kind of remastered, but it is kind of a remake, basically. I mean, we only have like two remakes from, in the Chronicles. We had the Nocturne and Toten, which is, and then we had the Black Ops 1 version. I mean, the Black Ops 1 version was kind of a remastered version, but I think that was kind of still a kind of remake, basically. It's kind of a remake, basically. I mean, I was glad that it was a remastered, basically. I mean, so, because I know that people are tired of dealing with all the glitches when it had it back then, that it had, basically. But yeah, basically, Sheena Numa and Dries were not remakes at all. It was just a remaster, basically. It was remastered, basically. I mean, so yeah, like I said, basically, I don't know how they're gonna be doing a standalone version of Nocturne and Toten, basically. I mean, I was like, yo, it's like, yeah, we could play Nocturne and Toten as a standalone survival map, and it turns out they scratched it. So that was kind of sad, basically. And speaking of Dries, I don't know how they're gonna do that, because since we only had like the one remastered version and one the World of War version, and of course the remake basically. And the remake was the Giant, basically, and then we had like one remastered from Black Ops, basically. One, and yeah, like I said, we only have like one from Black Ops. Only have one from Black Ops, basically. So yeah, I don't know how they're gonna do that. I mean, it would've been cool seeing seeing the references to Group 935 and Ultimate Supremacist, basically. Ultimate Supremacist. So yeah, basically, I want to see those references when it comes out, basically. And I guess it's been a while. And speaking of the Chronicles maps, I talked about it in the past, basically during when it was fully when the game was kind of released, basically. And then it's kind of like when it comes to when it's fully releasable. I mean, yeah, basically that's what I was saying. So like I said, if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. Hit that notifications button, you know when I'm steaming, basically. So yeah, basically. Alright, so like I said, if you're new to the channel and you want to know what is in these Zombies Chronicles maps, and here it is. The Zombies Chronicles maps 2 has maps from BO2, basically. Has BO2. So those maps from BO2 is Transit, Die Rise, and Buried. Transit, Die Rise, and Buried. So they were originated gonna be in BO4's season 2, but turns out that they didn't. Yeah, they turned out that they removed that because look how unsuccessful the BO4 was, basically.
There you go.
So yeah, basically that's why they cut it out, and then that's why we played the same old maps, basically. Play the same